Dumelang mapara le maparagadi. It is a new week and you are watching yet another episode of Mzansi Fundiz, where we discuss anything and everything that has to do with South African football. Kalibitso ke lekoko, your host, and as usual, like Vikili one. Kisoro manyoraga, mampoza, lilufuno. Gents, likrent, lilufuno garutswile, ka ubona, hey.
Ke monate.
Kirata skipa sa hao.
Wa se rata ntwana.
It looks for one reason or the
Well, a lot has happened this week.
Yeah.
There's a taxi kupitori going around in a the passenger 4-4. 2-port system, 1 port is out of money. Huetsa hala anko amazulu. Coach Lihlono lo sema, umule mating mara re tsebo re wa tsena or watso. Re tla bona re huetsa hala. Gents, before tsena go tabeng tsa di taxi le batho ba batswang le di 2-port system. We need to appreciate what has been happening in the continent with regards to the South African teams that have been playing there. Stellenbosch itseni, Pirates itseni, Sundowns itseni. And for the first time in a long time, we are able to say, "Rena le di teams e ile hore re sure re ka kena bo Super Cup da Mampoza."
Cox, I think it's a beautiful thing for South African football because if you look at the way that the draw's been set up, we could end up with ourselves with the South African final. So Orlando Stadium could host the final.
Hey, when I watch
Loftus or Lucas.
No,
I think I want Lucas.
Kitalifa FNB.
No.
No, round 1, round 2 go FNB. Honada, who play?
Oscar Vale match football.
And I'll tell you why I want Lucas. Zamalek Champions League finals against Sundowns, caught 3-1, Lucas Moribe.
Okay, Lucas.
Al-Ahly.
But you are getting ahead of yourself when I'm on.
But because the beautiful thing about this, Cox, is the following. You've got 2 South African teams that are fighting for number 1 and 2 that are doing very well. And the way that they have gone, and you're looking at Stellies, the way that they are coming, they're not dropping the standards in the league. All 3 teams are not dropping standards in the league. They're still in the running for the FA Cup. They're still in the running for the league title. While Stellies looks like more 3rd position, but they're doing all on the continent. The profile that it's giving and what it does for South African football is a beautiful thing.
Well, Lufono, Stellies really not doing well, doing well in the league because you look at where they should be usually more about right.
Yeah, but they're playing catch up. They're playing catch up. It's very difficult to play catch up, Cox, because you either play one game today, you play well, the next day you are playing after 2 or 3 days in a row. So it's very taxing. They've got a very small squad, and it's very tough. But I think, as Mpo said, they will be there in the top 4 come end of the season.
Maracox, before we leave, Stellies, one of the reasons that they qualified for the next thing, their venue, because remember they were playing away from home.
Yes.
One of the things that was very critical was that their final game was there at 1,350 meters above sea level. Kiona to sit blind.
Is Mampoza getting too excited looking at the fact that his beloved Mamelodi Sundowns has drawn Esperance?
So if you look at the draw, this is the test for Sundowns. If Sundowns wants to win this Champions League, they know that they have to go through.
And Erko stop him out.
Yeah.
Go what's a question? Or if Sundowns wins this Esperance match, would you say they are favorites to win the match, to win the tournament?
They will be in the semi-final. They will be meeting Al Ahly.
Are they favorites
now? As
long as Al Ahly is still there, as long as Pirates is still there, it can go anywhere.
Marabox, he speaks like those 2 teams he's just mentioned. Sundowns has never beaten before. Who did we give 2 weeks back?
But I'm saying,
have we not beaten Al Ahly before?
Have you knocked Al Ahly in the semi-final?
No, we've never met them in the semi. But we've beaten them.
You've played.
When was the last time Al Ahly beat Sundowns?
Listen to me. You've played Orlando Pirates in how many cup final? And how many did you win? So I'm saying realistic issues here. I'm not going there and make you happy. No, I'm telling you that that's why this is a test of time. Pirates, Sundowns needs to beat Esperance, home and away, to go through.
Home and away?
No, not just that's what happens when your team was playing during COVID.
They need to
you just need to win on aggregate. You can win all at home.
They need to beat and knock out Esperance. It's a second round. They've been given an opportunity to breathe again, to say, this is the last time Esperance was in Loftus. They were lighting.
Who was the coach?
Cardoso.
So he still knows the DNA of Esperance, so we have nothing to worry about.
So go and look at Esperance now. They just won a Super Cup there recently. They are in hot form.
Mukwana
wafisa.
Mukwana. Abu Mzansi. mokwana a bone
botsa batho ba sekhukhune ba.
alright a re tshware neta lufuna a itse re mokwana wa boa or a bo mara ntho ya leng shoka yona gore mokwana wa fisa. Unfortunately, that's all we have for you for this segment. Do make sure gore wa bloma o nna le rona o lebelle Mzansi Fundiz because it is your choice after all. Harbo will carry on more discussing what's going to happen. There's a lot that's going to happen. Kuningi ungayindawo.